It is really a story of neighborhood empowerment. After many, many years, the neighborhood discovered that if anything was going to happen to this infrastructure, we had to do it on our own. Woodruff Place is a historic neighborhood, fairly high maintenance neighborhood, so it has a lot of this historic infrastructure that's been around since the neighborhood was built over 100 years ago. Most of that infrastructure is owned by the city. Over time, it has gradually deteriorated in condition. The city is just unable to keep up with it. The neighborhood has always struggled to keep up with maintaining it. And so a couple years ago, we looked at what are some strategies that we can utilize to create funds on a more consistent, sustainable basis to try to make some real life-extending improvements in this infrastructure. So we looked at a lot of different tools and ultimately settled on the EID. The EID gives neighborhoods the ability to draw a defined boundary in which all the residents would contribute to a fund that's collected through their property taxes, and the neighborhood can use the funds for whatever purpose they'd like to.
Having these funds and knowing that we're going to have them for the specified amount of time coming in will allow us to not defer that maintenance, and not only so we can continue to enjoy it, but certainly the future residents of the neighborhood will be in a better position as a result of the work that went into the EID.
The neighborhood's always been willing to take charge of things. We just don't have the resources to make the kinds of investments that we need to. So this has been a great way for the neighborhood to take charge, take ownership of these projects and to see them through.
We had this small committee and spent almost 2 years doing neighborhood outreach to property owners, and ultimately contacted almost 100% of the property owners in the neighborhood. When we passed the EID, 78% of the neighborhood actually voted for it. I think a lot of neighborhoods have come to realize that if we want to make this neighborhood different, then we have to do it on our own. And the EID is a way to involve the participation of 100% of people.